sugar, for example, once you taste sugar, once you put it on your tongue,
Hmm.
the enzymes in your body start to do something that will make it so, like, to prepare your gut for all of the sugar that it's about to receive. That's
Hmm.
correct, right? So
Yes.
is that the same? Because that's one of the things I've always wanted to know. Is that the same when, because your receptors are still tasting sugar,
Hmm.
is your body still reacting the same way? Because that's one of the reasons that we have so much inflammation in our bodies, is because once you taste the sugar, your body will already start to process it before it even starts to digest it.
Right. It starts processing in your mouth.
So what happens if I do stevia, for example? Does my body still process it the same as if I was eating sugar?
Well, it's natural. It's a natural sweetener. So
Right.
with natural sweeteners, you still get glucose from it, and your
Mhm.
body knows how to break it down. The problem with your Splenda and things like that is there are no calories. So then your brain says, okay, now I know you just ate some sugar, and it's sending all the enzymes and the hormones to get ready to metabolize the sugar so your body can use it, but there are none. So it's faking your brain out. So then what your brain does, it throws up cravings. So that's why you see people putting Splenda in things and then going eating a candy bar or going to get chips,
Makes sense.
because your brain is like, hey, now I know I taste sweet. Where are the calories?
Mhm.
Because I need that. And so, so it really messes up. And there are studies that show people who do these artificial sweeteners actually gain more weight
Yeah. Okay.
by using the artificial sweeteners.
because now they're trying to
Brain.
substitute what's
Right.
missing from the sugar.
Right. From the sugar.
That's interesting. Okay,
Yes.
so I want to talk about holistic, but I also want to talk about prevention, right? Because
Okay.
even before you get to the place, because the statistics are 1 out of 2 people will get some form of cancer.
Right.
That is unacceptable.
That is huge.
Yeah.
That is
So it's
But
not a
those
matter
are
of
United States
that's the
statistics.
United States statistics. So it's not a
Right.
matter of if, it's a
Right.
matter of when. And so how do we prevent from getting there? Because everybody knows someone who's suffered, who succumbed, and this, it's a suffering. It's painful. It's hard to watch somebody die.
And it's expensive.
Oh, let's talk about that. But what do we do? Let's talk about prevention. And then I want to talk about holistic versus traditional medicine. But let's talk about the prevention part first.
Okay. So the prevention part goes back to um, changing. Let's go back to my scenario, changing the terrain. You need to figure out why is it, well, not you, but you need to be an advocate for why did you develop the cancer? Was it genetic? Was it something you exposed yourself to? 'Cause people
Environmental
just environmental. People just don't just develop cancer. If
or
that was
stress.
the case, it would be the same across the whole world.
So it's hereditary.
It
It's
can be.
environmental, or
Right.
it could be stress. So
Right.
okay.
And stress, and all of that's environmental. It's what we put in our mouths, what we expose our bodies to. Okay.
So
And so we have to be very cognizant of that. So that's why, like she was saying, her mother had cancer. So she should have been doing self breast exams. She should have been getting her mammograms.
there's a training class that I took when I was in New York once, and it was all health based, right?